Hello, Internet, and welcome to Round 1, Pod 2 of Budget Wars here at Reaper's Game Shop. We are at the $25 level still, and we've got the last set of commanders for the game. I will be playing Aragorn the Uniter. Basically, when I cast spells, a bunch of other things are going to happen, like making tokens, scrying, and a whole bunch of fun stuff with that.
Hey, I'm Kay. I'm playing Pianalar, Console of Revival. She cares about casting from exile and making lots of Thopters, and I have a sub-theme of junk tokens from Fallout. So Pianalar is going to use that junk in the trunk to thop till they drop.
Stalker here. This Budget Wars, I'm playing Samut the Driving Force, and much like Stanek, Samut's got to go fast, so we're going to build up our speed and get discounts and buff our creatures.
What's up? It's Five, the channel's main cheater. I always misplay. I don't do it on purpose, I just suck. I am playing Mono Blue, and I'm playing Tetsuko Umazawa Fugitive. It's Infect. That's all it is. That's what I'm doing. Can't miss triggers if there's none to miss. That's my game plan. If you like what we're doing here, like, comment, subscribe, and talk about how hot the Rat Man is.
Damn! I have to cut that out.
Alright, y'all ready?
Okay, I'm leaving.
Let's see who's going.
Bye, Jen.
It's going to be me.
Okay.
Screw you.
I'll take second, man. I don't care. Screw K.
Yeah, but you're not going first. Okay. I've got a good hand. Everybody is good.
Yep.
Good to
Okay.
keep.
We
I'm
resolved
going
the mulligans
to...
and everything before the game.
I didn't have to mulligan. That's
None
how
of us did.
that's how good my hand
Yeah, but
was.
if we say that on the video, then you know.
I'm going to play Path of Ancestry and pass.
All right. I draw. I'll play an island. Play a Soul Ring.
Oh,
I play Dune Mover.
this guy.
He's going to be dead first,
I'm
just
putting
by
it.
virtue
I
of
get to
having...
go put a basic land, reveal it, and then shuffle and put that card on top.
Mr. If I draw a land, it'll be cracked. I guess you didn't need to.
Oh, that's all.
I will draw for turn. I'm going to play this Cabaretti Courtyard, which will sacrifice itself, gain me a life, and I'm going to go find a basic to the battlefield tapped, and then I'll pass.
That was so cool, wasn't it?
No.
All right, this island goes on top.
I'm going to put down a tapped Castle Embereth and pass.
I'm going to untap my path, draw, and then we're going to play a... I'll play a forest, and then pay 2 for an Azorius Signet, and then pass.
All right, I'm going to untap, draw the island, play the island. I'm going to tap 3, cast Mana Breach. Whenever a player plays a spell, that player returns a land he or she controls to its owner's hand.
See this look I'm giving you? It's loathing.
Loathing?
You're already dead.
I'm going to swing a 2-1 at you. It's got Toxic 1.
I know. How do I do that on here?
I
I
believe
tap the little grid, and then...
we'll do... Where is
There's
it?
got to be...
KO, right?
Yep.
Oh, poison.
Yeah, because it doesn't matter who it comes from.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good to go.
I don't usually say we need to have a
I
store
don't
ban
feel
list,
so good, Mr.
but
Stark.
Gonna
Soul Ring should be banned, I agree.
that's not what I was going with.
untap and draw. Gonna play a mountain. I hate you so much. I'm gonna pay 2 for a Thornscape Familiar, and I'll return this forest
Mana
to my
Breach
hand.
trigger. Okay. Just wanted to make sure you knew.
7 in hand, pass. My red and white spells cost 1 less.
I've been playing nice and fair the past 2 seasons, and people were beating on me. Y'all asked for this. Y'all asked.
I'm going to pass. It's not worth putting a land back.
It's rough.
I'm gonna play I'm thinking Escape Tunnel, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and crack it for an island.
Okay.
And I believe, what have I got left? There's not enough to do anything else, so I will go ahead and pass with that.
All right, untap. Draw.
At least Mana Breach affects you as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does.
Yeah, but he's got a
100%.
Soul Ring.
Yeah.
Bro, I saw Island Soul Ring Dune Mover, Mana Breach. How am I supposed to say no to that hand?
Easy.
Like this. No.
No.
I'm going to play an island. I'm going to tap 2, returning this island to my hand. Cast Blighted Agent.
What does Blighted Agent do?
It has Infect and it's unblockable.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to swing a 2-1 at you, Tank.
It has toxic.
Toxic
Yep.
1. Go ahead.
I'm going to untap my mountain. I wish I was untapping a forest as well.
Okay.
I'm going to play this plains. I'm going to tap 2, cast a wedding announcement, and I'm going to return the plains to my hand.
I'm going to counter that wedding announcement with Bring the Ending.
You suck. You
And I'm
know
going to
that?
bounce this island to my
You
hand.
suck.
5
really
is on
bad.
his villain arm. I didn't know the channel needed
I
a
cast Bring the Ending. It says counter target spell unless its controller pays 2. It says counter that spell instead if its controller has 3 or more poison counters. That don't matter yet, but it's there.
I'm going to move to combat and swing a 2-1 at you.
Cool, I'll take it.
Pass. I hate you so much right now.
Gonna
know how
play
we-
a mountain.
You know how I said we were friends before this game? I don't know about that anymore.
Play 3 for Veronica, Dissident Scribe. Great character in the game, also. 3/3 Menace. Whenever she attacks, you may discard a card. If you draw a card, whenever you discard one or more non-land cards for the first time each turn, make a junk token. Junk token says tap, sacrifice it, exile top card. You may play that this turn. Activate only as a sorcery. Go ahead.
Done. Untap. Draw.
Stop getting at me like
The
that.
best part is he's not going to win any games.
Oh,
I'm going to play an Exotic Orchard. And then I
You
believe...
get red from me.
Huh? Yes.
Technically, you get a red from him, too.
I know.
Yeah, but it's all
I'm
he
pointing
is.
out it's the only land
Oh,
that I have.
okay.
1, 2, 3, and we'll filter that, and then that should be enough because that'll give me the white I need. So I think I've got a blue floating. Not an escape tunnel.
I was
There's.
trying to figure out what you were doing with the escape tunnel.
I'm going to play Aragorn. So whenever I cast a white spell, I get a 1/1 white human soldier token. Whenever I cast a blue spell, I get to scry 2. Whenever I cast a red spell, Aragorn the Uniter deals 3 damage to target opponent. And whenever I cast a green spell, target creature gets +4/+4 until end of turn.
We got 2 triggers.
Mana Breach.
Yep, so I'm going to bounce the forest back to my hand.
Ancestry.
Yep,
Scry.
yep. Let's just scry one, I think.
Oh no, it's scry, not the counter.
Scry, yeah. I'm going
Is that
to
Opal
put that on the
Palace?
bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah, Opal Palace is the one
Which is
with
weird, because no one ever plays Opal Palace.
pass.
All right.
It's in this deck.
Untap.
So there you go. No one plays this card that is
You
in the
need
deck.
color.
It's a source of
I
color
need-
for you.
Yeah.
Did you
Play an
use
island?
those 3-color cycle lands?
No,
That's how I fixed Idris.
everything is too expensive.
They cracked up.
Yeah, so
I guess
there's
they had just come out when
a lot of manners and gates in this.
I'm going to go to combat.
gates are great. Sometimes I will
I'm going to
always
swing
play gates.
a 1/1 unblockable at you and a 2/1 at you.
With Infect.
Yes.
So
Well,
2.
You don't take any damage.
Yeah, Infect
Oh.
only does.
Yeah.
Only
Oh, so I
Yeah.
thought. Oh, sorry.
I'm taking the 2.
I thought I was
It's
taking
also
2
a 1/1,
damage.
So you only take 1 infect. Yep.
Fantastic is balanced Infect if such a thing could exist.
All right. Main phase 2. I'm going to bounce this land. Cast Experimental Augury. I'm going to look at the top 3 cards of my library, put one of them into my hand, the rest in the bottom of my library, and then proliferate. So,
Nope, not. I assume
So what are you
proliferating
what are you
all of them.
proliferating?
all your infect counters.
Damn it! I was hoping you wouldn't say that. Because I'm not touching anything on my board unless you specifically say I'm proliferating it.
No one in the comments is gonna like you either.
Don't care. I'm going to die. That's all that matters.
Be
Go
nice
ahead.
and respectful in the comments.
We're going to untap and draw this card that I can't play.
Listen, I played a single card. All of you
Play a
have
forest.
colors that could blow up enchantments.
No, you played multiple cards. I think have made us all angry. It's not just the one card.
It's the one card more than the others.
Yeah.
I'm going to tap 2 and I'm going to play this Breya's Apprentice. Blue player.
Yeah.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Does it resolve?
It's
Okay.
good.
I'm going to bounce the forest back to my hand.
Thank you.
When Bray's Apprentice enters, I make a Thopter.
You can't actually be mad that I countered wedding announcement. That
I can
card's
be mad.
broken.
The card
I'm
is
pretty
very
mad
good.
about it.
It's such a good card.
It would have made me 1/1s to kill you with.
I know.
I'm going to move to combat and swing a 2/1 at you.
Yep. So how come
And then I'll pass.
when like Dion or Spencer takes over a table, everyone just leaves them alone? Why am I?
They don't do this on turn 2.
Yeah.
Guys, this is a $25 budget, by the way. You think Magic Stacks is only for expensive decks?
You are going to kill me before I can kill you with combat damage.
I don't have any way to kill you.
I'm just going to keep proliferating. Creatures don't kill people. Infect
You
kills
know
people.
who's just actually winning this game because you two are bullying me? He's just going to sit there.
Oh,
And
he's going to, yeah.
he's going to win.
No, he's also going to contribute to killing you.
Well,
Yeah.
He's going to win off of it.
Gonna
Yeah.
play PNLR, bounce in the mountain. Doctors I control at haste. Move to combat. I'm gonna swing a 3/3 menace at 5 for obvious reasons. Attack trigger.
Hey, I could have been mean and just focused on one person.
I'm gonna
could've.
discard.
Because, like, that would be 7 counters on someone.
I'm gonna discard Loyal Apprentice at home. Harry Dronesmith.
Only 5.
Oh, yeah, 'cause it's worth
That makes me a junk token. And that will be
Yeah, I
my
think at this
turn.
point
I
I'm going
think
to
I
play
need to
lands from here on
discard.
out. Unless I draw
gonna
something
discard
inside my
them out.
engines.
I'm going to draw.
Just blow up the enchantment. Then my board is literally a 1/1 and a
Yeah.
2/1.
As soon as I get it, as soon as I get something to get rid of that enchantment, it's happening.
We're all gonna kill it as soon
Aren't
as
you
we
happy
can.
they reprinted Mana Breach, making it super cheap
Did they reprint it?
like a year ago?
Do you remember what set it was into?
One,
No, but I
two,
can find it for you after the game.
3, 4.
It was. I think it might be
5.
Lowest. I think that'd be what it is.
Momir Vig, Simic Visionary. Whenever I play a green creature spell, I can search my library for a creature card and reveal it. If I do, put it in my
See, guys, I'm not-
put it on top of the library.
He's going to win because of you.
Whenever I play a blue creature spell, reveal the top card of my library. If it's a creature card, I can put that card in my hand. I'm going to bounce the forest back. I get to scry 2. So, not 3.
Cheater.
2. Yep. Nope. Both of those are going to stay.
Why couldn't we have just had a normal
yeah.
round 1?
Both of those are going to go on top. I've cast
I'm
a
glad you're enjoying it.
I've cast a green spell, so I'm going to give Aragorn +4/+4.
Yep.
Oh shoot.
And then that is going to swing at 5 for 9 commander damage
What?
because
Oh, yeah.
it's my commander. So
No, I was trying to figure out what he was doing.
Yeah,
on
and this
the-
one.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah, that one tracks it. And
I can
then
deal with you.
I'm done.
Stop focusing on
That's
you.
what I'm saying.
I pass.
You don't have to do this. All right. Draw. Play island for turn. Oh.
I mean, none of this is swinging at anybody else right now except for 5. So because we will just bully him the rest of this game while you're here.
Don't let him convince you.
I don't think they need any
I'm going
convincing.
to tap 2 or 3 to play Tetsuku bouncing this. I have 1 floating still.
I just don't want you tutoring. That's really scary in this low of a budget.
Yeah, it is.
That's fine. Deal with me after you deal with him.
So I'm going to swing 2/1 toxic and a 1/1 at you, Tank.
So
They're
3
both unblockable.
3 total damage and 2
2 total
infect.
damage
Okay.
and 2 infect.
2. Nope, 2. There we go. Good job,
Way
iPad.
there.
Yep.
See, that's all the deck does.
Gonna untap and draw.
I'm dead from commander damage. You can boost it twice next turn, you realize.
If I want to get rid of 2 lands, yeah.
I'm gonna play this Terramorphic Expanse. I'm gonna move to combat. I'm gonna swing this 1/1 flyer at Tank.
Why?
Because target acquired has shifted.
Well, here's the thing. Any damage I throw at him, your commander damage is gonna kill him before anything I contribute does anything.
That's assuming I play a green card every single round.
That's fair.
You also just
You
hit
can
me in the
tutor
face
them.
for 9, and they can't deal with you.
They have blockers. He doesn't have trample.
Then I'm going to crack the Terramorphic and pass. I'm going to go get Another.
I really need to get rid of that card.
His Terramorphic Expanse. Yeah.
No, this card I just
Oh.
drew that is the first thing on my cut list, because even in my pet test games, I've never played it, and I bet I never will. I'll even show it. Yosha Declares War. It's awful. I don't know how it got in my list and how I let it get all the way to the end.
You must just like it.
No, I don't.
I almost was
I saw the word Doctor
Two
and
more
kept
turns.
it, but
I was going to draw some all up. That would have been handy.
That's how I put my rogue deck together. Which cards do I have that have the word that have the type of rogue in it? Congratulations, you've made the cut.
tank, 3/3 menace, attack trigger, discarding Yosha Declares War, drawing a card, that makes me a second junk for the trunk.
I just swung a 1/1, so I don't know.
Just feel like threat assessment
I'm gonna
seems to be
sack one of those
wrong
tokens.
right now.
You find some prisoners. Destroy
Where?
target artifact. Yeah.
See? Now I'm useless.
It was that or the Dune Booper.
Oh yeah, that makes you useless.
And that was... Oh, so I will return the mountain again. That was cast from exile.
I mean, that was the
I
only
get
way
a
I was
Thopter.
casting spells.
Yay, Thopters.
I'm
Go ahead.
kind of just
That,
useless.
that
now.
does...
Fun
level the
fact,
playing
I have no way to
Untap.
out my own mana breach.
Draw.
Doesn't surprise me in blue.
Plus, if you're assuming I'm going to take him out, he does have a blocker now. So again, without
It's not gonna kill you.
Aragorn having trample, no. But how am I going to get commander damage through when he has a chump blocker?
Well, first you swing and kill the chump blocker, and then next turn you swing and...
Or
deal
tutor a
damage.
creature that gives trample. Granted, I guess there aren't many of those.
Okay.
Especially in lower mana values.
What do I
right
need
now.
out of this? We're going to take a blue, filter it through the signet, and green. I'm going to play Travis Charm. I'm going to destroy target enchantment.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, Tank.
Yeah, but now, guys, look. Also, trigger on
I
cast.
still technically that is
Yeah.
going to bounce something anyway because it was already there.
Guys,
so
look,
I'm going to
now
bounce
look at his
that.
lands and look at ours. He's the bad guy.
We already established this.
I feel the game has gone weird when it's like the guy with 4 lands
It's
and 2 of them tap is now clearly the problem.
You
Well-
have double the lands of anyone that's on the table.
I did
you have almost
cast.
as much as all of us combined.
I do have triggers off Aragorn.
Yeah.
And the triggers off Aragorn are scary.
Yeah.
Human Soldier.
I was gonna say, when
Um,
you get those colors, you chose the easiest one.
Let's see.
Kinda lame.
I think I'm going to order them that Momir.
Doesn't
No.
Mimir only care about creatures?
Oh, you're right. You're right. So it doesn't matter. So I'm going to scry to. That's.
Overview is
I'm
a
sorry
really
that I
cool
can't
card,
remember
and
what
it doesn't
guys,
get a
but,
lot of
like,
love.
You have to understand.
A lot of love.
I'm going to do that.
No,
Put
it
that
would've been
on
2/2s.
top.
In a Thopter deck.
And then I'm going to give Aragorn the. Let's see. Yeah, we'll give Aragorn the +4 because it doesn't really matter a whole lot. I'm going to swing at 5, aware that you have the jump blocker. And then. What have I got? We're going to second main, pay 2 for a Boros Signet.
Now he has as much mana.
And
as
now
all
I'm going
of us
to pass.
combined. I do still think we need background music.
Oh, all right. I'm going to swing a 1/1 at you, Tank. It's
How much
unblockable.
mana you got? Oh, it's unblockable, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Any infect.
It's
2, it's 1 infect.
Yeah, it's 1.
So
just
you
one.
don't take the damage. Just the poison.
I'm going to cast Sleight of Hand. These both suck.
I feel so bad for you right now.
Everyone else here knows that you're the bad guy, Tank. Don't try to pretend it's me.
I've been saying he is.
I'm not saying I'm
I'm just the worst guy.
Yeah, I'm not saying I'm not a problem.
You were the problem until Aragorn came out.
Pass.
You're still a bit of a problem, but like
I have
slightly
2
less.
mana.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Tap and trip.
he doesn't have enough ways to get a lot of. He's only a threat to Tank right now because Tank is creeping closer and
That's
closer.
what I'm saying. You guys need to protect me right now.
So that they can just die by infect.
So that they can kill me, bro. I have 2 mana. You can kill them.
Command tower.
Aragorn can easily be taken out with a spell.
I'm in blue.
Yeah, I don't hate my position.
What
if
spell
I'm
am I going to
honest.
deal with a 5/5 with?
Just anything. Well, you have red.
It's a 5/5.
We were talking earlier about how me and
Things can
Stalker
bounce.
forgot to put a good amount of removal in our decks.
I feel like destroy target creature is a sentence that's on a lot of Magic the Gathering cards.
You see, I don't see black anywhere here.
Hey, Tank.
You do have white. White has a good creature.
This is all lands. I've drawn half of my draws have been lands, and I kept a land-heavy hand.
I can't
Anyway,
I can't help you with
Smoldering Stage.
bad decisions.
It's a 0/5 because there's no art instant or sorceries in my graveyard. However, whenever it attacks, the next instant or sorcery spell I cast has Cascade.
Ooh.
You know what's real fun?
Attacking with a 0/5.
Attacking with a 0/5.
I think I might need to look into that for this deck.
You guys are both just playing Thopters.
Kinda, yeah.
Gonna go to combat.
I have a cool Fallout thought.
A 1/1 in the air at tank and a 2/3 on the ground at 5.
Fortunately, my humans don't fly yet.
And then I'll pass.
Oh, that's an elf wizard.
Huh?
That's an elf wizard.
I know, but this is a human.
I got a 0/5 blocker.
Play my mountain.
I knew what I was doing. I knew I was getting hated off the board.
Sack the junk, see what we got. I shouldn't have played a mountain. Oh well. Dude, that's what it comes when you're doing an impulse.
You okay?
Yeah, I just fumbled.
Oh, fumble.
Oh no! No, can't do
I
that.
think I don't want you tutoring at all, so I'm going to cast Virtue of Courage as Embereth Blaze, deal 2 damage to any target, targeting Momir Vig.
Okay.
Nice.
This is going to sit here, and I probably won't cast it.
That thing's in budget. I guess the red one's not super.
The red one
Yeah.
is, yeah. It's because it's not good. If it was 4 mana, I could see it, but at 5, it just doesn't hold up. Move to combat. Tank, 3. Attack trigger, I'm going to discard. Oh, this is actually kind of tough.
It's Vren all over again.
I'm at less life than you.
I don't need to hear your complaint.
What you said to me about this deck
Sentinel
is that
Sarah Lyons.
you've been goldfishing it with your $100 decks, and it's won at least 50% of the time.
I don't think we need to talk about our personal conversations on camera.
Bro,
Is that you a jump or no?
every single person
Yes.
who's
Okay.
seen
I was
Aragorn
distracted by the
knows.
conversation.
Yes.
Aragorn's
That card
scary,
is
but-
busted. As soon as you rolled those colors, I literally leaned over and said he's going to play Aragorn.
Yeah, because all of the rest of them are so inferior compared to him.
Spoken like a true power gamer. Scum.
Oh no, the other ones just are not that great.
They're not.
It was.
Yeah, I played Yidris.
This was not.
Yours is okay.
Like Ink Shredder is much better than the Desert Bloom or whatever I had before
Yeah,
that
you
just
beat
sucked.
people to death with commander damage.
We're gonna play
I'm just
a
curious
off of
if,
every
I'm just
spell.
curious if he's going to keep swinging.
Forest.
Because if he had his blockers up, you could just kill the menace guy.
Let's see, what can I do right now? You got one blocker.
I have a 2/1 and I have a singular blue untapped mana of my 2 lands.
He is kind of.
Why are you looking at me? Kill the 1/1 tank.
You have a
because it all of a sudden turned archenemy against me instead of archenemy against you. So
I attacked him too. I attacked him for 1 more damage than I swung.
It's
at
true. I got hit more than you.
you've all threatened me. So
Tank again. Look, 2 lands. All right. 2/1 and
no.
a 1/1.
What do I need?
I'm being very forward with my threat assessment.
Blue and
I think that's.
I think it's accurate. for
Red.
what it's worth. I gave away all my lands. So
I'm casting Is It Charm.
One in check.
I'm going to deal 2 damage to target creature.
Oh, he's gonna kill me.
And then I'm going to deal 3 damage to you off of Aragorn. I'm going to scry 2.
But that surprises me. They chose you for that.
Hi, I'm about to die to his commander.
Yeah, so you could have dealt 3 damage to one of us.
I could have. But that just goes to show I feel less threatened by both of you. Then.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, I've got 3 lands.
I scried my 2, did the damage off that. Aragorn is done.
Nah, I mean, he got rid of the only. I guess that could still hit him for
1,
one. but
2,
I mean,
3, 4. I don't have enough to do anything else.
The other thing is I made it.
Because again, this was the problem. Like, I have to cast a green spell every
So,
time.
like,
I'm dead.
if
to
he
all.
doesn't deal with you, then you continue to be a problem.
Can I do that?
We've gotten him down from like problem to nuisance.
Yeah.
I have a
Like if
1/1.
the mosquito keeps biting you, you'll
I will. I will
block
swing
that.
5 at 5. So at least that's 5 more commander damage. Yeah, I don't think there's any.
Interrupt us.
1, 2,
Hey, I would leave me alone.
Someone
So I need
needs to
one more
get
for
Aragorn
that.
off the board.
I sure would like to.
I will pass because I have nothing else to do.
Golly gee, I sure would like to. Maybe I'll draw something that could do it.
Yep. Impulse. Guys, I have some news for you. Nothing that I draw is going to help me.
What's
The thing
that?
about Infect, it rarely wins because everyone is so scared of the stigma.
But in a $25 budget, I have to tell you, it don't do much.
What's that I hear? The world's tiniest fiddle playing? I just-
Go ahead.
If I like fiddle, when I hear fiddle, I picture like, hee haw, the moonshiner.
We're in Ohio, so.
Everything's a moonshiner.
I'll play this exotic orchard.
So should I just get up now? Like,
You can concede at instant speed, that's fine.
Stick around until he punches you more and leaves us alone for longer.
Look at it this way: with less stuff on board and us trying to get rid of you, there's
2/1, and you swung 5 at me.
there's less triggers for you to have to forget.
Oh, true. I can't miss
I'm
any
going
though.
to play this Cloud Spire Sky Cycle.
Ooh, I like
A
that art.
2/3 flying vehicle with crew 1. When it enters, distribute 2 +1/+1 counters among 1 or 2 other vehicles and or creatures you control.
Vroom vroom.
I'm going to put 2 +1/+1 counters on my Thornscape Familiar. Keep it around. It's a 4/3.
Put it on the Thopter.
I thought about putting it on the Thopter, but
That's
the
what I
Thopter
thought
can
you were
be
putting on.
sacrificed to the Brave's Apprentice for stuff. The Thopter's more easily removed. Thornscape Familiar helps me out. I'm going to move to combat. You'll flyer too.
Mm-hmm.
He has the flopter.
Yes, the Flopter.
The thopter with flying.
I thought it was a floppy thopter.
Nope. Now I want to see a grounded thopter just to throw people off. Like it's just in the hangar.
How big is Pia?
2/3.
Okay. We're gonna do Thornscape Familiar at tank.
Not swinging the stagecoach.
The 0/5.
Yeah.
I mean, you could swing the stagecoach just to get the trigger.
I could.
But he doesn't have the mana to cast it.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't have the mana to cast anything. I could cast a 1 and
That's true.
cascade into nothing because there are no 0 drops in my deck. And the Thopter is gonna go. Maybe the Thopter stays. Yeah, the Thopter stays.
How big's the
It is a 4/3
with nothing special on it?
with nothing special. It discounts my red and white spell.
I'll just throw the human in front of it. Aragorn bravely sends the rest of the people out in front of him.
I mean, I'll pass. I also haven't been able to start my engines yet, which is unfortunate for me.
All right, this
I'm
time
gonna die before
we're going
you
to crack
start
the
your
junk
engine.
first. Because that might happen, I will play a land. You may play, and because I played a land from exile, she does count lands. I get another Thopter. They are hasty. Oh.
Yeah, the stage coach is probably coming out.
If you can cast anything.
No, I mean like it's probably coming out.
Oh, coming out of the deck.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't sound it doesn't sound great as an early game card.
It's not great.
but-
I think I put it in sort of as like a.
I'm going to pay 2 for an intangible virtue. My tokens have +1/+1 in vigilance.
Pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Move to combat. I'm going to swing 2 2/2s in the air at you, Stalker. And I'm going to send Veronica at the ground at you. Attack
Okay.
trigger, I'm going to just ditch a Windscar Crag and draw a card, so no junk this turn.
I have no blocks, so I take 3.
I'm going to crew the Cloud Spire cycle with the Thopter.
I completely forgot
And I
about
will
that.
block one of your Thopters with my 2/3. And then I will take 2.
Doesn't look like it flies.
Couldn't you have declared that? I guess you had to crew
Yeah.
it to.
I could have
Yeah.
crewed it with the Breas and then lost the Thopter, but I kind of want to hang out with the Thopter. So.
That's me.
Yep. Tap. We're going to play another forest for land. 7.
Man, I wish I had that much mana.
I'm just sitting here because I know I'm dead to everyone's board.
What is going to give me the best bang for the buck?
Tank.
This one.
We could, I could start swinging at them again if you just want to leave me alone. Basically dead to your commander.
I mean, how much proliferation are you going to do?
I will be honest, I have a single card in my hand that says proliferate on it right now. And I'm not playing it next turn.
That make me do something I'll regret. No, it's
Well, the thing is, you have a blocker now, so you are partially protected.
as soon as you
Plus, I
start
can-
talking about swinging at me.
Yeah.
That is my only creature.
That is your only
defense.
creature.
You know, you're pretty much safe because I can't.
Yeah, and then if you block it, Aragorn gets a negative counter.
It doesn't matter.
Does to us.
So I have tapped 7. Yes. I'm playing Storvald, Frost, Giant, Jarl. It has Ward 3. Other creatures I control have Ward 3. Whenever it enters the battlefield or attacks, I can choose one or both. Target creature gains base power and target creature has base power and toughness 7/7 until end of turn. Target creature has a base power toughness 1/1 until end of turn. I believe I'm going to give Aragorn a base power of 7/7. Again, this is probably all for naught
Also has
because
Aragorn triggers.
yes, I'm going to have Aragorn triggers because nothing gives me trample. So Aragorn's just going to be a big giant thing that runs into nowhere. I'm going to get a human. I don't think there's really anything to get to make 1/1 that I'm worried about. Just till end of turn. You know what? Because it's not going to bother me, and it'll be because that's still a 0/5, right?
It's a 0/5.
I'm going to turn it into a 1/1 just so that it has a 1 on it.
It got more power.
You've got more power. And yeah, Aragorn's the 7/7.
Human.
I got the human. I need
Yes,
to
scry
scry 2.
So Aragorn's an 11/11 right now.
Aragorn is currently an 11/11 because he's going to get the +4/+4. Yeah, that can stay that way. I'm now tapped out. I'm going to go to combat. So that's not going to come at me, and you're not going to proliferate.
Not next turn, no.
That word is too hard. Not next turn.
Well, I won't cast the spell. I said I have one in my hand.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
you can still proliferate. It doesn't have to target me because it doesn't.
All right.
You choose what you proliferate.
Are
Well,
we saying
now.
two? Are we saying 2 turns? I'll leave you alone for 2 turns.
Until they're taken care of.
No.
Listen, I'm the guy.
That just means they kill me
It moves
next
the
turn.
target
That's
off the
fine.
tank
Yeah,
onto
I was
you.
gonna say, so I can't make that deal.
Okay, that's fine.
You just kill me then.
Yeah, because we just.
I know there'd be
have
no
to deal
point.
with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to. Yeah, I'll swing the 11/11 at you. You can chump block it,
Yep.
and then I will
It's a -1/-1
pass. Yep.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
I'll say I wonder if I have any.
There's one right there.
Now it's a 4/4, guys.
Is mine not good enough for you?
No.
Can you hit a 4/4? You said 5/5 was too big. What about 4? All right, untap.
It's still outside of bolt range, but we'll see.
I cast Murmuring Mist.
Gonna point out he also has Ward 3, so.
Go ahead.
One tap.
Got another blocker, guys.
Draw. Could I stop drawing lands, please? Forest.
I don't suppose you have a counter spell at the.
1,
Huh?
2.
Well, if I
3,
can get rid of
5.
Aragorn, can you counter it if he tries to cast
I'd like to
it
cast
again?
Samut. She's discounted by 1 thanks to my Thornscape Familiar.
Plus, it was a
And
guy.
I'm gonna start my engines.
Vroom, vroom.
I lived.
That token is pretty, though.
I do like this token.
Man, both
So-
your boards are terrifying.
My non-creature spells currently cost 1 less, and my other creatures get +1/+0. I have to keep enough stuff up to block when tank starts swinging
You
at
can
me.
just chum block.
Yeah. I'm going to go to combat.
Yeah, I've got big stuff, but it's just throw a 1/1 in front of it, and it's
I'm going to crew the Cloud Spire with the Braze Apprentice. And I'm going to swing 5 in the air at tank.
I have nothing in the air.
What's buffing them?
Samut,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
my speed goes up to 2.
Vroom vroom.
My creatures get +2/+0 now. Then I'll pass because I'm tapped out.
I'm going to play a plains.
Real nice if I could draw a thing. That's
Just
not a land.
I just think you're scarier than I am now to tank. I don't even have an infect card on the board anymore.
I might be scarier to him.
Yeah.
Right now, you are probably the largest threat. Yeah.
White. Convoke.
I'm also concerned about the fact that I'm not
Convoke.
dealing with him.
Yeah, because he's at 38 life now.
Yeah.
And
I'm going to play Hour of Reckoning, destroy all non-token creatures. It kind of needed to be done. It hurts me too, because I only have 1 token.
goodbye, Jarl. I get to keep my human soldier.
Just played my commander.
Yeah, that made it even easier to decide.
Yeah, I imagine.
Samut goes.
I imagine it did.
Samut goes nuts. And then I'm going to fly my 2/2 Vigilant in the air at you.
Of course you are.
Isn't it just? Oh, you still have the. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Yep.
Shouldn't you have attacked first to attempt to make another Thopter? I guess you needed the.
I convoked them.
Oh.
I needed to tap them.
Oh,
Making
now
a
what do I
junk
want
would've
to
been nice,
do?
but
You're telling me.
So now you're going to be 6.
So mad if I keep drawing lands.
I'm sorry for telling you to keep the hand.
7.
Especially since you countered one of my 2 non-land spells.
I can bring Aragorn out, but he's probably just going to get blown up again.
I will do my best.
I'm doing my part.
Yeah, I did a pretty good part there. Pretty big part.
Yeah, you killed my board too, though, so I'm not so happy. Not as happy
Green,
about it.
white.
I'm even
Yeah,
more useless now.
I was looking at your wide board and his big tall board.
I will
I'm like,
say,
"Yeah."
Murmuring
That gets
Mystic
me
was
the
the only way I
white.
thought I might have back
I
into
felt
this
bad
game.
about that.
Green.
So.
I would have killed Aragorn on the next turn.
Oh, good. So he knows you have a kill spell up.
Well, it's not really a kill spell.
Sigarda, Heron's Grace. Me and humans I control have hexproof. And she's a 4/5 flyer.
Yeah, you need the guys gotta get rid of that.
Well,
I
she
can't
doesn't.
anymore.
She doesn't have hexproof.
Yeah, I know. That's why you need to get rid of it ahead of time.
Yeah, she doesn't have hexproof.
Yeah, I can't get rid of it anymore.
Sigarda has some cool cards.
But my human soldier now has hexproof.
Yeah.
And I have hexproof.
So your chance to hit Stalker
Um,
for all he did to you for 1.
That is true. Or I could hit you for 1.
My finger's already over it, bro.
So it's going to swing 1 at you.
Okay.
And then I pass.
I am playing like Stalker now.
Drawing lands.
I'm gonna tap 4, Thieving Magpie. Whenever it deals damage to an opponent, draw a card. More importantly,
It's
it has
1/3
flying.
It's a flying blocker.
That's kind of why I played Sigarda, was just so I had something in the air at this point.
All right. Well, I'll untap and draw. Gonna play a forest. Gonna go to combat.
My thought is bigger than yours.
It is.
You can exit combat anytime you want.
Everything on the board is bigger than my Thopter. So
It's a baby thopter.
Is your hand just full of land?
It's there's so many lands. I kind of want to. I kind of want to swing it at someone to be like this. Sending a message.
Honestly, I feel so bad. I'll let it through.
I'm gonna move out of combat, and then I'm going to pass.
Combat was a nice place to be, but I'm not staying here.
He was gonna let you hit him. You could have got your start your engine.
But this
you
way,
forgot about
this
that.
way,
Yeah.
that's why I was like, I wanted because I could have sped up, but no, I.
Or he's baiting me.
Cigar at me, so I want to block.
I don't
The
like
Sigarda does not have to go at you.
I
We already know the Scar is going at me.
I'm
He's
just
swinging
assuming
at me
it's
every
coming at me.
turn.
You guys threat assisted poorly. Now I'm threat
I
assisting
am going to play
poorly.
the
So.
most expensive card in my deck, Hedron Detonator.
Ugh. Good card.
Whenever an artifact enters the battlefield under my control, deals 1 damage to target opponent, and I can sacrifice 2 artifacts to exile the top card of my library, and I can play it this turn. I'm then going to pay 3 for Wild Wasteland. Skip your draw step. At the beginning of your upkeep, exile the top 2 cards to your library. You may play those cards this turn.
You tank.
Go
Swing
ahead.
at him.
Probably.
I'll start trying to help.
You'll start trying to help.
6 turns.
In 2 more turns, I can get my commander out, and then I can have a Thopter that's thick.
If you guys just wait long enough, I'll be able to do stuff.
Still small.
Playing a mountain.
I mean, 3/3 is the size of an elephant.
It only gets bigger.
Apparently,
on the
this
front
bird can fully block an elephant. This magpie.
end. Yeah, it won't kill the elephant.
Just
though.
goes for the eye.
Yeah.
It'll distract it for a little bit.
No, I think I did that wrong. Because
Surprised they don't have a mouse that has protection from elephants.
I am an awesome
Even in an unset, I'm surprised.
player. So we're going to do 1, 2,
Oh,
3,
I still can't
4,
believe mana breach.
5. I did this in the wrong order. I should have played it on the second. Maja, Guard Protector. Other creatures I control get +1/+1. Whenever I land enters the battlefield, I get a 1/1 white human creature token.
Mm-hmm. Same with me earlier. Played from my hand before exiling.
What do I want to do?
Something violent.
More than likely. So you got a 1/3 in the air.
Yup.
You got something in there. Everybody has stuff in the air.
Yeah. Yours is bigger than everyone else's.
It is bigger than everybody else's. Yeah.
Yeah, but if he swings it, then you guys can hit him in the air, and his stuff's big.
Yeah.
Tank's
Two-
also at
I
20.
mean, it's technically the size of a bear.
I feel like, you're
But that's not an elephant.
Yeah,
He's got a flying
I'm
bear
at
with
20.
influence.
Yeah. I
Bear force
think
one.
I'm going to go ahead and pass.
If I got mono green, I'd probably build a Eula.
It's coming my turn, and I have a creature on the board.
Yep.
Want me to fix that?
You made it.
It does nothing, because it has to stay
It
there.
has to stay.
But
Unless you drew another creature.
Well, so because it's probably not going to swing
I'm
because it
gonna
needs the
tap
blocker.
you, Mischievous Mystic. Whenever I draw my second card each turn, I can create a 1/1 blue fairy token with flying. I'm gonna tap 3, cast Steady Progress. It says proliferate.
I'm going to counter that.
Damn it. Okay. I'm
Counter's
just
up.
gonna draw a card.
I'll let you hit me with the bird if you really want to draw.
Promise.
I feel bad for you. I'm not lying.
Swing my bird.
I will
okay?
take one. Do me a teeny favor, maybe. It probably won't come up, but
Someone have tokens so I can
Just
make a
remember this.
1/1 blue fairy token with flying.
You have
I have
the.
a blue Thopter.
Yay!
You gotta draw something good, though.
Oh yeah, I technically have to draw the card. I cared more about the fairy than I did the card. Oh yay!
No, I was talking about drawing the fairy.
Oh okay, I'll draw the fairy. Go ahead.
This is on YouTube, so have some showmanship.
I will draw.
That looks like a piece of popcorn.
It has legs.
Your popcorn has legs?
I'm gonna.
That means there's bugs in your
Alright,
popcorn.
let me try.
I'm gonna play
I'll
a
actually
planes.
try.
But howdy, I wish
Don't
I could
say
play
it.
my commander.
Don't pass.
How much more do you need?
One more,
Oh.
and then I could replay her.
Well, he's got the land, so
I got the lands in hand.
Next
I just have to
turn.
wait another turn. I'm gonna move to combat. Gonna swing.
before the arms were on it, it was looking kind of.
I'm gonna swing a 1/1 at K in the air.
You know where arms are attached to the body yet?
It's a fairy. It's got different physicality than
Okay.
us. Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know if I trust you. I'm gonna block with the 2/2 Thopter.
You don't trust the red player with all of his mana?
Alright.
More like he doesn't trust the green player with all mana up. Gonna bestow greatness and give it +4/+4 and trample until end of turn. If you hadn't blocked, it would have been just 1 damage because I just
Yeah.
wanted my speed to go up.
Wait, no.
Yeah, just 3. My speed is 3.
Vroom, vroom. You're at max speed.
And then I'll pass.
So
No, I'm not.
that
Max
that
speed is
got
4.
+4, so it was a 6/6.
No, it's a
Since you were
5.
at speed 2.
That's only when
Samut's only
Samut's out.
not on the field.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's Samut's
I thought when
ability.
you were at what does speed 2 on the normal start your engines do?
So speed doesn't do anything on its own.
Okay.
There are cards that care about having max speed.
hmm
Samut cares about what
Ooh.
level of speed you're at.
I see.
I think it's one of the few that cares what level
Most
you're
don't
at.
care what
Yeah.
level you're at, just if you're at max.
Uh-oh, Molten
Campus
Gatekeeper.
Restoration actually is really tempting. What do I got that I can hit with that?
If I just
Actually,
wanted
nothing.
the speed, it would have been only 1.
Well, the stupid saga, but that
I also wanted to bestow. I wanted Tank to swing Sigarda at K last turn.
So
I would
you-
want his Thopter to kill her.
Ah,
So first things first, I'm gonna recast Pia.
Pia in a bottle.
4.
No.
I'm ignoring you. I'm gonna play a land for turn. Then for 3, I'm gonna play Molten Gatekeeper. Cast trigger, I get a Thopter. Fusion Detonator will deal 1 damage to each of you.
Thought it said target.
nope.
No, it is target.
That was it.
Take it. Well. Then Gatekeeper enters.
Oh, he's got hexproof.
Oh yeah, I have
yeah,
hexproof, so ha ha.
I knew it was going to come to me, but
I'm gonna
like,
take another one from the Gatekeeper because he's an artifact.
Does it say target player or
It
target?
says target player. Target opponent, no less.
I thought you might be able to use it to ping down Sigarda.
Nope.
he has to deal 6 pings at this point.
I mean, the Thopters are hasty
Oh,
and
others.
vigilant,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna fly over for 2 more.
Okay.
Oh, bam.
I did deal you
Go
3
ahead.
last time, so I guess we're even. Not that it really matters.
There's a free shot. I was gonna take it.
Can't do anything with that, I think.
I'm vibing, bro.
1,
I think there's a total of 11 infect creatures in this
2,
deck, and 4 of them are in the graveyard.
3,
Honestly, I didn't
I
think
need
you'd
the
make it this
white.
far.
I didn't either.
4,
I'm here by
1.
tanks. Godlike grace.
We're gonna bring Aragorn back out. I have 2 mana left. There's not a whole lot I can do with,
No, next turn. When you smoke me.
especially those colors.
You have blockers now.
Sure.
At least now Aragorn has hexproof.
Geralt?
Mm-hmm.
He's a single trample card away from killing me. He knows it. That's why he's leaving me alive.
Yeah.
Well, it's like I can swing at you, but then it takes a big blocker down because you're gonna chump block it with because the
That's what I'm
fairies.
saying, if you're a single trample card.
Yeah, the fairy's a flyer as well, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's one thing blue does give me. Jumps.
I guess I will go to combat. Stalker, I'm gonna swing the 2/2 human soldier at you. I think everything else is gonna get blocked. Yeah, so it'll be 2 on the ground.
As my friend Tom often says, scared money don't make money, Tank. Swing that Sigarda somewhere. That's not me. Get rid of a blocker.
I don't want to. I feel like that's just
Shout
a
out
bad
to Tom,
play.
though. He's
I wouldn't have blocked the cigarette. I would have just ate it.
Sigarda. Tom literally plays balls to the wall all the time.
All the time.
The problem is she's a big blocker in the air. I don't have a ton of life left, so that's the reason I don't want her
Yeah.
until I can do
That's why I
something
would have
with it.
ate it so that I could instead hit you with the
Yeah,
thunder
I know.
and stuff a lot.
Sometimes I kind of know how to play this game. Pass.
Of course you do. You're the rat guy.
I just made rats. That was easy.
You know, the virtual
All right,
Purge,
I'm really feeling
could
like
be good,
Stalker
just
out here
because-
now.
that would
You could've drawn
exile 3
extra cards
cards.
this turn.
I would dig deep,
Yep.
but I would start to risk decking myself.
There's a 1/3 coming at you, Stalker. You draw another card. I would like to have a die so I can make another fairy. Woo! Okay.
He's going wide.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Main phase 2. I'm going to cast Gitaxian Anatomist. When it enters the battlefield, I can choose to tap it. If I do, proliferate. Does it enter?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to choose to tap it.
What are you
Every
proliferating?
poison counter. And your speed. Because we're friends now. And you're going to kill tanks
Max
for me.
speed, baby!
You can proliferate?
I don't know. If
Yeah,
it's
'cause it's a-
proliferate speed.
What's a counter, isn't it?
speed?
No.
It's not a counter, I don't think.
So then I don't think you can bump it up.
Well, let me look.
It doesn't say counter.
Is speed a counter? Or can speed be proliferated?
I got you.
Yeah, actually, it
You
probably
can't.
can't.
No, because it's not.
I tried.
I appreciate the thought.
Yeah.
Energies are counters.
You're not going to swing at me now.
It's the thought that counts.
Okay.
Well, it's its own thing because it's not even an energy. It's
Yeah,
just.
it's like an emblem.
Yeah.
It's like the.
I didn't know that
city's
until I just
blessing.
read it, but that's what it compared it to on the ruling was an emblem. So
Yeah, because
Blessing.
there's no way to lower it. There's no way to raise it short of itself, and you can't interact with it at all.
I think there's one card that drains speed.
Is there?
There is, yeah.
Oh.
I'm going to untap and draw. Play of Plains.
I don't think you drew a land.
Yeah, I actually read it. It's one of those full text lands.
Yeah. What exactly does this forest do?
Samut.
Someone Samut.
It's gonna die as soon as it hits the border.
Oh.
I'm going to cast Single Combat. Each player chooses a creature or planeswalker they control, then sacks the rest. Players can't cast creatures or planeswalkers until my next turn.
Mm.
I'm gonna keep Aragorn, unless somebody's countering. I have no response.
I pass priority.
Yeah, I have nothing.
If I lose my board, I have absolutely no way to come back from this point. Because I'm down to one card.
You got to do what you got to do.
And I am going to keep Aragorn, just as a forewarning.
And I cast Fuel for the Cause, counter target spell, then proliferate.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
No, I wasn't really expecting it to make it.
That's just such a nasty board wipe. Especially in your situation.
Yeah, I have one card in my hands.
Then I'm going to pay 3 and cast a Lumbering World Wagon. Its power is equal to the number of lands I control.
Big boy.
When it enters or attacks, I can search my library for a basic land, put it onto the battlefield tapped, and then shuffle.
Get one of them out of the deck so you can't draw it.
Planes.
Here we go.
Deck thinning is deck winning.
It's a 9/4 with crew 4, so I can't crew it.
Oh.
And I'll pass. Yeah, it was a question of casting Samut or casting
Wild
World Wagon.
Wasteland.
I understand trying to cast the board wipe.
Showdown of the Scalds and Galvanic Relay.
Yeah, it's really good for everyone else that I countered it.
I don't blame you, because, you have to keep your board. But I was hoping to be able to get rid of Sigarda with it, mostly. And then the pings could start going there.
Yeah, because I'm not keeping Sigarda over Aragorn right now.
I'm actually going to play the Virtue of Courage.
You know what's crazy is now
Cast
he's going to play
trigger.
the trample spell that's just going to kill me.
Doctor, first off, Molten Gatekeeper deals 1 to each of you. Then Hedron Detonator will do used Sigarda. Then Virtue hits.
What does Virtue do again?
Whenever a source I control deals non-combat damage to an opponent, I may exile that many cards from the top of my library, and if I do, I can play them this turn.
So he just wins next turn.
I look at a lot of cards. That's different than winning it.
I mean, Tank and I are at 19 and 12. We're a couple pings and 2 swings away from dying.
Mhm.
I'm going to play a Mountain from hand, but then since it's the only thing I can do, I'm going to tap 3 and I'll go ahead and play Galvanic Relay. Exile top card. I can play this next turn. Oh, hey, Duchess. Everyone played some Fallout 76?
Nobody plays Fallout 76.
I played Fallout 76.
I played it.
I played
But
it
nobody
for
After
10
the
minutes.
Settlers update, which introduced Duchess,
It was
bad.
Yeah, it was still basically the same game.
Hey, the map was gorgeous. I will defend that.
I can't complain considering it's my home state.
Uh,
However, I will complain the cities aren't in the right place for some of them, and that's really annoying.
I get another Thopter, so 1 to each of you with an extra 1 to tank.
You
I
can't.
will not
An extra 1 to
activate
Oh, yeah, you can't target me.
It's going to be me.
I got Hexproof.
each.
It doesn't say target. Okay.
It says each opponent.
Oh.
Well, no, the
I was
extra
thinking
one.
the
The
extra
extra.
one.
I can take the one. What
Well,
is
I
the-
meant to say Stalker.
Oh, okay.
I was thinking about West Virginia. So, that I can play next turn. She makes junk. She's way less efficient than Veronica, but Duchess has that awesome southern accent. Move to combat. I'm going to swing 3 2/2 Vigilant Thopters at you.
I will block one of them with Sigarda. So I'm taking 2,
Yep, 4.
4.
2 2/2s. Go ahead.
So, guys, we're going to talk about the arch enemy. Like, do we actually have to have the conversation now?
I'm going to stop till you drop.
Right, guys?
I got that junk in the trunk.
Right, guys?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's not a whole lot I can do about it.
I'm still going to poke you for 1, if you let me, so I can get another fairy. But, like, it's up to you.
I'll think about it.
Okay.
One short to do both of those.
I just realized.
I'm debating if I want to try to squeeze War Leader's
What?
Call into my upgrade.
I destroyed both my vehicles when you board wiped.
Oh.
Non-token creatures.
I mean, put them back out and just say you haven't used them.
Yeah, because they technically don't.
They were on-
They've just
they're
been
not.
sitting there.
I didn't crew them.
You didn't crew them, so
It just
effectively it
occurred.
hasn't changed anything.
I was just so upset about losing the board.
Because short of just now the green that you played, you couldn't have crewed them anyway, right? Because they're
I
not
could
crew
have
one.
crewed this one, but I just
Oh, okay.
You could have been stopping blockers. Or hits, too.
no, because I swung with the Thopter that one turn.
Personal OCD, would you move the non-crude ones down so it's visual that they're not creatures right now?
Sure.
Thank
That
you.
actually probably would have helped
Yeah.
me determine that they didn't get wiped. So hey, comments. We caught it a whole week before you.
They commented that like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, that's true.
Guys, no one comments on the videos.
I'm going to play a
I
plane.
commented on the videos.
We are the only ones who comment on the video.
I know, it's kind of sad.
Well,
Hold
I
on,
mean,
hold on. Dion, we caught it.
I was going to say Reddit maybe talks about the videos if they get posted over there.
Human
so-
warrior. I get a human warrior off of Maja.
Well,
So then which of you is the creepy rat person then?
you.
That's not me.
Oh,
No. Who's
No,
making
I-
the comments?
Oh, I don't know. Why are you calling your fan creepy?
They know what they're doing.
It's probably Spencer.
No,
No, I know what
Spencer's
Spencer's
name.
account is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I recognize you
What's the
and
account
Spencer.
name?
I don't remember. Like when I see it, I know
I'm
it.
literally on there as number 5,
Yeah.
so
Yeah, it's not you.
When I see it, I recognize it.
I am no one.
I saw that.
Red,
You're pretty easy to figure out who you are.
green.
I'm not having used Reddit, so.
Oh, I'm talking about in YouTube comments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, my YouTube is my actual name.
Yeah, that's why I said it's pretty easy to figure out.
One,
I never look at Reddit. I don't know.
two.
I should subscribe on my actual gaming YouTube just to give us another subscriber.
Yeah, because if you're not
3.
subscribed, you should be on the path to 300. Period.
Just put the videos on the background if you're not watching them. It helps.
That's what I do.
I am playing Escape to the Wilds. I've got 2 triggers. Red, I will deal, because this is probably the only way I'm going to be able to take you out, is deal 3 to you directly. And then I get to, I will put,
I mean, he's on 8 infect. He thinks I'm going to kill him.
but that's the big worry I have right
Yeah.
now, is I have to not get infected. I will give,
I'll show you too. It's not an infect card.
we will give
If we're lucky, you'll draw 2 proliferate cards next turn.
We're lucky. I need him to deal with
the
that.
human soldier
I'm on 8 life.
+4/+4. I can exile the top 5 cards. I may play cards exiled this way until the end of my next turn.
2 every turn by just this thing existing. I'm already dead. I can't catch up.
It's only 2 if I can cast 2 things from
yeah,
exile.
and Tank could have dealt with that,
What?
but he chose to
The Molten
review instead.
Gatekeeper.
The Molten Gatekeeper?
Yeah. 2-3.
I was holding up the counterspell to make sure, just try to keep
No, I
Aragorn
mean, you
alive.
could have
The ping.
with Aragorn ping.
The Aragorn targets a opponent.
Only
Oh.
opponent?
Yes, it does not. It's not a generic
Not a
opponent.
target.
No. I can play an additional land this turn. I'm going to play a planes out of all that.
I've already been here
gets
longer
you a
than I
warrior.
expected, so
That gets me a warrior. Thank you. Or it gets me a soldier, actually.
Because none of us
Off
wants to
of
finish
Maka?
you off, because you're a nice little meat shield.
Oh, you're right. No, I was thinking off of Aragorn, but then I get another
You're
warrior.
not getting a soldier off of Aragorn this turn.
Red and green.
Right, okay.
But you get one off of Mahjong.
I get one off Mahjong, yeah. This is the worst part about this deck is there's so many friggin' triggers to keep track
I
of.
would never be able to play that deck.
No, you would not be able to. I've got
Guys, I've
left.
got every single second card draw trigger.
You have. Proud of you.
Listen, I grew up. I got a life. I got a wife. I have to play Arena now. It does triggers for me, okay?
That's what I'm doing. I'm going to go home, play Arena.
I get to come here once a week to play games.
Blue.
That's all the allotted magic time I get from my mistress.
Green.
Loser got married.
Right. Playing Golden Ratio.
Loser likes women.
Let's scry 2. I think I'm going to bottom these. I guess give the +4/+4 to Sigarda. Because it's not a May. And then I will draw a card for each different power among creatures I control. So 4, 5, 2, 3, 6.
Is Maja a 3/3?
No,
she
she's
doesn't
you're
buff
correct.
herself.
She doesn't buff herself, so I should get 4 cards if I counted that correctly.
Yep.
1, 2, 3,
That's scary. me again.
4.
He's been scary the whole time.
Yeah, but this turn scares me a lot.
These are the ones that are
He's
exiled.
drawn a lot of cards. Makes
I
his
mean,
next turn scary.
he just has to kill him, or he. I think
Yeah, right now.
they're fighting for who gets to win the game.
Yeah, and
I don't know. I think if he gets a decent creature, he can drop and start crewing things.
problem is none of my stuff is trample.
Oh, that's a good point. I need to try to spell out as many Thopters as I can next turn, so I'm hoping to exile a couple cheap cards that I can then use to just exile a ton.
Yeah.
Tapping for a green
Like,
for
there's at least
Arboreal.
one drop in my deck. So
Arboreal
let's
Grazer.
see.
When it enters battlefield, I may put another land on my hand.
I would need to
Battlefield
cast 8 things
tapped.
to kill you.
That is not a
Unless
land.
I chose to put Heathen Detonator at you.
You have to cast 5 things, and he's going to cast 1 red thing. And
Playing a plains, I get.
Another
I think I'm out of Human Warriors.
dice. A die.
I'll just throw this human down here. I don't think it's gonna. Realistically, it doesn't matter because all of the humans are 1/1s.
Oh,
Or no, these
Human
are
warriors are.
the wrong Human Warrior tokens. Those are 1/1s.
oh, I thought they were huge the whole time.
Are they supposed to be 1/1s?
They're supposed to be 1/1s.
Yeah.
Did
Yep,
you
I
count
grabbed.
them for the card you drew?
I did.
Cheater.
It wasn't me.
Game loss. Be more careful next time.
Which one should I put back? Okay. Would you rather me shuffle?
Okay.
Okay. What do you guys want to do? Okay.
Sure, it doesn't actually matter. You weren't going to cast it this turn anyway.
No, I was not going to cast it this turn. They cost too much.
Do Aragorn's abilities trigger only once each turn?
No, whenever.
So you have another
He's
green
busted.
thing to
I
buff.
have another green thing to buff. I guess I'll give it to Maja.
Is there a reason the sorcery is still on the field?
Yes, so that I don't forget which ones have.
Those are the ones he's all buffed.
Yeah, these are all the ones that I've buffed.
Well, the sorcery has not been buffed.
No, but I'm using it to, like, these are all the ones that I've been buffed. Will it be better if I take this out of the...
I don't care. I
Okay.
just thought it was.
I was using it because I knew I was going to have multiple buffs. Okay. Guess I'm going to go to combat. Got a lot of big stuff, which I wish had vigilance.
Start killing founders.
Yeah, I think we'll. Because you got 1, 2.
I've got
You got
3
3
blockers.
blockers. He's only got 1. Well, if I thin the herd out a little bit, I guess you guys can maybe do something. Swing all 3 of these at K. So you get a
4/4. 4.
So this is 5. This is a 6/6
Oh yeah,
on the ground. This is 6, 7, and then this is a 9, 10.
Block
I did the math
Sigarda
right.
and take 12.
Okay.
This game just got a lot more winnable for you.
And then I
It's better.
think I will pass.
I'm still in a rough spot, for sure.
And then these I can still cast until next
That's a
turn.
resource.
Tetsuko.
Hey, now you don't have to ask someone not to block your bird.
Gonna swing a 1/3 at you, Kay.
Oh. I gave you a free one earlier.
Oh,
How
yeah.
you do this to me?
I already declared it, so
Yeah.
I feel bad if I changed it.
Yeah,
I'm
it's-
sorry. Trigger, draw a card. That doesn't help. Make a fairy.
How could you do this to me?
Pass. So good last turn. Proud of myself.
Your own name, brother.
I'm sorry.
We'll untap. We'll
It's
draw.
also crazy that we both have the name spelled the unique way.
Yeah.
We'll play a forest. One of each color. The
Ooh.
tax.
Ooh.
And 3. I'm attempting to cast Semut the Driving Force.
Okay, so here's the question.
In response, I pass priority.
Hey, I get it first.
So what all does it do?
So it will give
I'm just
other...
actually curious.
So she's got First Strike, Vigilance, and Haste. She gives my other creatures +X+O, where X is my speed, so currently 3. And she discounts my non-creature spells by my speed, which is currently 3.
Yeah, like the speed mechanic is pretty much useless except for if you have Samut at the helm, which Samut's really good.
Is Samut okay?
You pass priority.
Yeah.
You pass priority.
Yes, I held it, then let it go.
Wanted to let you know. I really want to be petty. I'm gonna let
Do
it
it.
go.
Be petty. Be
What did I
petty.
do against you?
Be
You
petty.
set the whole table after me when I cast Mana Breach.
You set the whole table after.
Yeah,
you
that was
cast
on
Mana
you.
Breach.
No, it wasn't.
You played a stacks card.
Be, you know what? They're arguing with you. You should be petty.
No, I want him to beat you. You've been hitting me all game.
Not really. Anybody could probably take me out fairly quickly.
So we got Samut. Tank.
I hate to say this, but K might be a bigger threat.
I know, and I'm not happy about it. Okay, so
I'm just a little thopter.
No, you're not.
You're a Thopter and
Thopter in a junkyard, that's it. Just a little junkyard dog. You wouldn't hurt that little guy, would you?
Yes.
all I'm going to say is he's going to make a lot.
His name is
He's
Eddie.
going to make a lot more flying blockers than I ever will in this.
I'm actually not running any in this deck because he didn't synergize. But
You're the only one with life really to survive his next turn, so if you think you can take it 1v1, there's that too.
I'm going to pay a green. Floating a green. I'm going to tap my Thopter to crew the Lumbering World Wagon, because the Thopter is a 4-1 right now.
Yep.
The World Wagon, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, is a 13-4. I'm going to use my green to cast Bushwhack. And I'm going to have
Fight.
the World Wagon fight
Sigarda.
the Molten Gatekeeper.
You're not going to swing it at me and do that, are you? Because that would be really mean.
I think you
It'd be mean, but technically all legal moves.
I think you should kill Sigarda and then swing it at me.
Will you block with that if he does it?
That's a good point.
Well, that is what I'm having it fight.
I can unearth it for one turn, so...
I'm going to...
Oh, it's the explosion turn.
It's
Do
going
it.
to have to be.
Scary money don't make money. That's what you said.
I did say that.
You can't go back on things that you said.
What to say?
So can you use this to crew that, then that to crew that?
I could,
Yes.
but then it would be tapped.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just curious.
Yeah, you can do all kinds of vehicle shenanigans.
You can stuff a car inside of a boat, inside of a plane, and it's all legal.
I'm going to move to combat.
Then put it in a clown car.
And then put it in a clown car.
I'm going to swing the Lumbering World Wagon at K on attack. I get to go get a land.
What about Samu?
I guess Sanut does have
Haste.
haste
first
and
strike.
vigilance and first strike.
Yep.
It's a good point.
Also, just saying, if you're really bored, you could use Samu to crew the stagecoach, and you have stuff in your
I
graveyard
do
now.
have stuff in the graveyard now.
Still probably smaller than Smoot.
It is.
No, it would be
Oh,
bigger than
because
Samut because
her
Samut's going to buff
ability.
it.
Oh yeah, because Smoot doesn't.
So you
buff
would
himself.
not
But
be
then I
good.
would be without blockers.
Depends on what you cascade into.
he has to-
Wayfarer's bottle.
Yeah.
I would have to cast something.
I will block with a Thopter.
I am also going to send Samut your way.
You're mean. Smoot's 4.
Yeah.
My feelings are hurt.
You win next turn.
I don't think I win next turn.
My turn could either be really awesome or
So blocks are declared. In response to the declared blocks, I'm going to tap a green and cast Run Over. My Lumbering World Wagon is going to deal its combat power to Sigarda.
okay.
I don't have a way to stop that.
I feel better now.
And then because you blocked and it had already had 2 damage marked on it, it dies.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I was like, actually, before we completely resolve the combat,
I was scared you were about to give it trample and just.
Then I will pass turn. I got no cards in
All
hand.
right, we gotta exile something cheap off the top and then something good.
Is this your only card in hand?
That's not bad. Case of the Getaway Express. When it enters, it deals damage equal to the number of creatures I control to one creature. And then if I attack with 3 or more creatures, it gets solved and it becomes an anthem. Enigmatic Channeler, as long as there are 4 monster or sorcery cards in your graveyard, it gets +3/+1, and it can discard a card to exile top 2. So first thing I'm going to do is unearth the Molten Gatekeeper. That enters. I'll deal 1 damage to you.
Sigarda's gone.
He can still deal the 1
I'm
damage
just
to.
saying that
Where's
he's
the
technically
1 damage?
another
Someone
target.
can
Hit
Oh, it's
me
the-
really hard.
Just saying.
Let them fight. It's fine.
Hedron Detonator is dealing 1. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which, Virtue of Courage.
Because your next turn's gonna be nuts.
I'm going to play this mountain.
I don't know that it's going to be nuts.
Start making
I'm
Thopters.
fairly certain if Tank doesn't die on your turn, he wins.
So 2 Thopters enter, dealing 2 to each of you from the Molten Gatekeeper. Then the extra 1 from Hedron Detonator. So that was...
For both of them?
You'll take 3.
So you'll take 2.
So I take 4 total.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So... a lot.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So
You
2
said...
more.
Okay, thank you. I lost
Yeah.
count while you were talking. This just
And you still have Duchess you can play. Yep.
Yeah. So these are all castable. This one is probably going to be big. I'm going to cast an Inspiring Statuary.
Okay, what does that do?
Non-artifact spells have Improvise, so I can tap artifacts to cast them.
Alright, I mean...
That one would probably be worth countering.
It's not... You're still gonna be able to get it off. I'm just trying to drain your mana base. It's gonna cast Mana Leak.
2?
3.
Pays 3.
3. Yeah, I will pay the 3. It's a good play, though.
So
Cast trigger, get a Thopter.
2 damage to each of us.
No, 1 damage each.
1 damage.
Well,
To the-
Inspiring Statuary enters as an artifact, dealing 1 damage. And
Oh, yeah, so it'll be
enters.
2.
So,
And then I get 2 more 1 triggers, which will go to you. The best part about this is my Thopters have haste.
well, the haste doesn't matter for the...
No, but they can attack this turn.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking for the Improvise.
Yeah, the improvise it doesn't matter, but
So that was another 8.
Another 8.
maybe we can just get him to mill himself.
Well, it's a
He's not
May.
drawing, though.
Oh, it's a May.
I'm going to tap with Fire and Sanctuary because it is an artifact to improvise out Reckless Fireweaver.
Ooh,
Cast trigger, 1 to each of you,
it's not an artifact.
2 to him,
He gets a Thopter off of
whenever I
it.
cast.
Yeah, the Thopter comes in, and that's what we're
Yep.
taking it off of.
4 more.
Alright, I've got 1 regular mana, so
Colorless, right?
I have Castle and Breath. The rest I can tap colorless mana, improvise, but I can't cast artifacts with it. I choked on my word there for a second.
It's rough, buddy.
I'm just waiting to die.
One more cast and you're toast.
The problem is, depending on how hard he goes in.
Well, I'm running out of mana.
That's also why I casted my mana leak, because I'm like, if I don't
Yeah.
cast this,
Yeah.
yeah. The play probably saves you both from dying, but also loses me the game.
Maybe. Like, maybe it saves us from dying, I mean.
I'll tap Molten Gatekeeper for improvise for case of the Getaway Express. When it enters, choose target creature you don't control. Each creature you control deals 1 damage to that creature. I will choose Aragorn.
How much damage?
Enough.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, yeah, because you have 5 Thopters in it at least anyway.
Oh yeah, because I get another one. So damage pings go off.
So it's 3
1
damage to... 2 damage to each of us for
Just-
the Thopter.
Just 1.
Because the
Oh, Fireweaver, yeah. So it's 2 to each of you.
And then you have 1 extra to hand out.
You could just take out.
Don't do it.
No.
He's gonna cast another artifact.
It'll...
He might not be...
Do you have any
He
flyers?
can't cast another artifact.
I have no flyers right now because
So
they got
you're
rid of
dead on
Sigarda.
board.
What do you?
Yeah.
He can't cast another artifact. Because his non-artifacts have improvise. and he
Yeah,
doesn't
so
have
I
any
can't
more
cast
color.
anything
Yeah.
else. There's no point to keep exiling things.
Oh shit, you're both dead on board.
I've
He
got
does have a reacher.
I got a
Yeah.
blocker.
Yeah, but he's got 5.
Yeah, you've got a
Thopters,
5
4
Thopters.
fours?
Yeah,
No,
2/2s.
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 Oh.
Well, no, the second they attack, this gets solved, and
Yeah.
they become 3/2s.
It solves at your end step.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, alright. Move to combat. So I'd have to go all out at you to kill you. I know you can, because you can crew the cloud cycle.
Mhm.
Hmm.
You kind of have to kill. I guess Aragorn's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, Aragorn's
I'm-
done. And it's
I'm
gonna
gonna
cost.
send them all at you.
It's gonna cost me 8 to recast them.
Okay. I will crew the Cloud Spire cycle and block 1.
I'm actually also going to send Heater Detonator.
Then I'm dead. I'll block the Hedron Detonator.
How big is your... Oh, yeah, it's huge.
It's a 2/3.
No, it's
Oh, because it's a move.
6.
Mhm.
Yeah. No, that's
it's
fair.
actually a
It's fair to say.
yeah. 6/3.
I will move to my end step. Molten Gatekeeper gets exiled from Unearth, and the case of the Getaway Express is solved, giving my creatures +1/+0.
Hit tank. Can we get him?
Go ahead.
I don't know.
You can't let me get another turn.
I know.
I know.
Bro, I'm on 1 life. I'm dead to red trigger from Aragorn, or are you playing anything?
Worst case, I'm gonna try to do as much as I can.
Mm-hmm. You did this to yourself, 5.
Bro, I didn't get last. I'm not complaining.
You got it out of pity. You got a pity third, because you weren't the threat anymore.
Well, I figured you didn't swing at me because I have 5 flyers, so I was like, I can block it all.
I could have just killed you with the Heater Detonator.
Playing a planes.
I figured you were scared of him getting another turn there
Yes.
too. So
I was.
Oh,
Yeah,
I will get
would
a
not have 1 on next turn.
It would have hurt me really bad, though, because I would have lost most of my creatures.
human.
I could have only swung 1 thing.
Oh, shoot.
Well, 2.
Yeah, but they would.
I was gonna talk to you about that after the game, but since it came up, you should have killed Tank. He had one thing that could hit you, and you're at 17 life.
Playing Malanthrope.
It's alright. It's a new deck.
Flying
I'll learn.
with Scavenge the Dead.
So it's more learning your opponent's decks.
When Malanthrope enters the
But that was
battlefield,
wholly,
exile
issue.
target player's graveyard, put a +1/+1 counter on Malanthrope for each creature card exiled this way. Who has the most creature cards in there?
That's pretty close.
Might be you.
I have 4.
How many do you have?
I'm dead.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I have 3. You
One.
probably have more than us.
2, 3. I have 3.
So
That's okay.
4.
4. Yep, so we're going to exile your graveyard. Malanthrope will get 4 +1/+1 counters on it. You have flyers at least.
I mean, I have a total of 6 blockers. How many things do you have that can swing?
So far, Malanthrope's the only thing
Go
that
for
can't
second.
swing.
So you can get second. Or I can if you go at him and clear his board, we can try to kill him.
Well, I can help buff your flyers.
If it's at instant speed, you can wait till he declares no blocks if he can't, and then we can smoke him.
It's not at instant speed.
Okay.
You will get the first chance to take advantage of it.
Okay. Does it make them bigger than a 1/1?
They'll get +2/+0.
Oh, then he can't block him because it's Tetsuko.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, because the toughness is there.
Which, if it's used against me, then it's used against me. Planes.
I'll say this, because you're playing it, I'm not going to
Forest.
kill you. I already had you dead on board if you don't kill me.
Oh yeah, no, I know.
Yeah, so
yeah.
If you do that...
Without any flying blockers, your fairies alone will probably be able to kill me. 1, 2, 3,
I have 7, exactly, unblockable.
4, 5. Gahiji, Honored One. Whenever an opponent attacks one of my opponents or planeswalker an opponent controls, that creature gets +2/+0 until end of turn. So everything you attack him with will get buffed +2/+0.
I would attempt to give you the chance of giving me second if I could, but you can't because Fireweaver's just going to kill me on.
I can move straight to combat. And you do owe me a favor.
A small favor.
Small favor.
Hey, it gives you second regardless, so
Well,
nothing
he just-
changes for
He
you.
can kill me here, and then he gets
Short
second. Or,
one.
so I don't have a choice.
Well,
I don't think I can kill
you're
you.
gonna say-
Well, I guess I've only got to get one thing
you have to
through.
get
don't
one
I?
thing through, so I'm dead. If you
So-
swing out at me. But the problem is, you swing out at me, then you die on the crack.
The problem is I don't think I win at all, because if I wait and buff you, that's going to...
No, because I have to swing out to kill him, then you kill me on the way back.
Yeah,
Because he's at 17.
because you have to die, because I'm going to die to the Thopters. Oh, none of these are great options. So how many total blockers do you have right now?
6.
5.
Oh, well, I guess Grazer doesn't have power, does he?
He has 1.
He gets one from Maja.
Okay. Oh, and you
And
this buffs
+2
them.
off of that.
Yeah, so you can kill him.
Yeah.
But I think
Well, I need to get 7 things
but
through.
if you swing at him, then I swing at him. He dies, and you get first.
Are you going to do that?
Yeah, because it's a tournament, and I haven't made it to the finals yet once.
Technically, you just have to get there in points. You don't have to.
Oh.
Teaches me never to give you two a bone ever again.
What bone did you give me?
You guys
I didn't kill you. I killed him.
Hey, here's the thing. He bullied the shit out of me the entire game, and he's giving me second here. We're friends again.
Yeah.
I helped you too. I didn't
So
bully you. I hit you once.
And then drained a bunch.
I was gonna say,
But that was global.
You've done more damage to me than anyone else.
really should keep Maja. So
I've taken 14 from him, and all
I
the
think
rest of my
1,
life
2,
was from
3,
you.
4, 5, 6. Because the thing is, I'm not going to be able to kill him.
Just take out blockers.
Yeah,
Just kill 5 and guarantee the second.
I think I get second either way.
He doesn't. I literally have to swing out to kill him. I'm at 1 life.
I know.
How do you get second then?
Well, if you don't swing at me,
I
Yeah.
already told you I would swing at him.
okay. So I'm going to swing 6 things at you. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 2.
And that only buffs it when I swing at your enemies.
Yes, yeah. So coming at me, it doesn't get buffed. But
You don't need to count. I'm gonna block. I'll leave one Thopter hanging around.
okay. Because how big were those?
The 2/2.
They're all
Three
2/2s.
2s.
They're all 3/2s. So how many Thopters died? Because these only get buffed +2/+0. So they are only toughness 2.
Everything, they're all dead then if they're toughness 2, because all my creatures were bigger than 2.
Okay. And then Grazer is bigger than that. Okay. Then I'm going to pass. These 2 get exiled because I did
So
not.
for funsies, I'm just going to say
Cast
there is a
those.
card in my deck that says proliferate.
I'm upset with you 5.
That would be something.
It's not that one.
It's not that one.
Math time.
I will hold this grudge. Next time we meet.
So the problem is, I don't know if you can kill him.
Him?
Yeah.
I can kill him guaranteed. I just have to send 2, or I have to send it my whole board because he's got 1 blocker, and they all get
+2/+0. Yep.
I can block the bird,
You can block the bird, and you can block the anatomist.
so I can block 1 though. I only have 1.
I'm going to
creature
play the
left.
Harrier Strix and tap that target permanent.
That'll do it.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Play 4 for Corpse Cur. I can return target creature card with infect from my graveyard to my hand.
So did you go through combat and kill him?
Oh, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
So they're all swinging for 3. So that's 9,
12,
12. That's a 2/1.
It'd be great if he messed up his math.
16.
I'm gonna keep that one. Swing that one. Still 16, and that one. So that's 3.
So that makes 19. Because
Yep,
we got
19.
9.
I will
12.
have my revenge.
I know
16,
you will.
19.
I'm going to remember
I
this.
really know that you will. Magpie.
Normally
trigger.
I don't keep grudges like that, but for this
Dog
one I'm
murder.
willing to
It's
make an
funnier.
exception.
It's funnier when we can. I have one for my fairy that I'm gonna make. Thanks.
I'll see you in round 2.
No.
Well, I might not. It depends on how the pod shuffle
All
works.
right, go ahead, Tank. Kill
Go
me.
back there, shuffle the pods. You guys never see each other ever again.
If we can make it both in the
Untap.
finale, though.
To be fair, that
Draw.
letting me get another creature out was bigger than I thought it would be. Yes, he can.
I don't think I
He
can.
has to cast Aragorn and then a single red spell.
Well, yeah. He has to do that. Otherwise, he has 4 attackers.
Question is, do I have enough mana to do all that?
We turn around and he wins.
1, 2, 3, 4,
We
5,
left
6,
That's
him
how
alone.
he has to do it.
12.
Tell me that wouldn't be good content.
It would be. The most undeserved
I literally
win.
get to become the full villain of the channel at that point. Start coming in wearing my sunglasses and I'm the bad guy hat.
Playing a planes. Well, I think you're going to get that benefit because I don't have enough mana, I think, to do it. 1.
Will you let me do it with infect?
You can kill me with infect. That's fine because I don't think I can do anything. Like I said, I don't think I can.
You'll be doing it.
You're going to either attack me or
I'm asking if you will let the 2 infect creatures hit you instant.
You'd have to block with those creatures, is the thing.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
shame.
1,
Well,
2,
leave that
1,
up.
2, 3. I did that in the wrong order again. Tatiova.
Ooh,
But I'm an idiot and I played my whatchamacallit already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Aragorn. I'm well aware I did that all in the same order. It doesn't matter because I can't. I'm not going to attack. And scrying is not really going to do me anything. Yeah, so that's Stuck was how much in the air would be coming?
Well, a lot of it's unblockable because of Tetsu.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So it'd be 2, 3, 8, 9, 10, 11.
I'm sorry, I
Well,
missed the assessment.
We're just gonna swing
It happens.
what we can at you.
How much is coming at me?
So you have a 5/5. You have a 1/3. You have a 6/7/7.
How many blockers do I have to choose?
1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Oh, and I got a human off of Maja, but she's not attacking. So
if I
yeah.
block like this, it's
Sorry,
still gain
4 blockers.
3, 4, 5, 6. It's gonna be exactsies, unless you have another play.
I'm out of mana.
I block with these 4.
Okay. Does any of my stuff die?
No, but this gets a -1, and this gets 2 -2s on it.
Okay. So
Two
this.
negative ones.
So
Oh yeah.
it loses
Yeah,
2. Yep.
Yeah. I'm sad.
I can't believe you let this happen.
Guess I pass. I have nothing else I can do.
Think you should have killed him.
He's got to play here.
What am I going to kill him with?
No, earlier.
Oh, I should have, yes. But then he got blockers, and I couldn't do anything about it.
Kill him instead of me?
5, 6, 7
I
unblockable.
couldn't have killed him.
7 unblockable.
I can't block it.
Yeah.
You could have full sended at him. He didn't have enough blockers.
He just did.
You-
I did full send at him,
No, the last turn.
but then I would have gotten third. It doesn't matter.
You would have gotten.
do that second.
In response, I quit. You can't fire me. I quit.
You're kingmaker.
Let's go! Oh, that's right. Hey, just saying, as long as I'm breathing, I will be the meanest, the most deceitful, infect blue player in the world, and I claim that title
We
proudly.
all got white. We all got to run that enchantment that says players can't get counters.
That's right. I won an
All
episode.
slotted in.
I won an episode on One Life. Look at this. Look at this. Y'all dead. All right. Catch me in the next one. $50 when I upgrade, get more proliferating, and I kick these fools' asses again. See you next time.
You forgot to say like and subscribe, so I'm going to say it. Goodbye, Internet.
Oh my god.
Hello, Internet, and welcome to Round 1, Pod 2. My head is just broken. Hello, Internet, and welcome to Round 1, Pod 2 of... What was wrong with that?
I'm having a great day. I'm sorry.
5 is on his villain.
You know, I said we were friends before this game. I don't know about that anymore.
Why am I-
They don't do this on turn 2.
Yeah.
Guys, this is a $25 budget, by the way. You think Magic Stats is only for expensive decks?
Nope, both of those are going to stay.
Why couldn't we have just had a normal round 1?
That's what I'm saying. You guys need to protect me right now.
Down from like problem to nuisance.
Yeah.
What's that I hear? The world's tiniest fiddle playing?
Well,
Hold on. Dion, we caught it.
I was going to say red.
It wasn't me!
You wouldn't hurt that little guy, would you? My feelings are hurt.
Oh.
Teaches me never to give you two a bone ever again. I'm upset with you, 5.
That would be something.
Hey, I'm just saying, as long as I'm breathing, I will be the meanest, the most deceitful, infect blue player in the world, and I claim that title
We all
proudly.
got white.